Charlie is one of our managing directors in our company now. He's a partner in Pritchet-Moore. Charlie got involved in the community, and it was important to him to give back and not just be on boards for resume building. He wanted to be on working boards, be involved. So he got involved in Big Brothers Big Sisters. He also got involved with temporary emergency services, the Chamber of Commerce, and just this morning, leaving the office, I saw the Krispy Kreme Challenge. Charlie makes sure that we have a team, that everybody knows we have tickets, that everything is lined up, and he takes leadership roles without having to be asked. And he's a very unique individual in that regard. Somebody that you know, that you can count on, and is going to always step up and show the way. One evening we had a lot of storms, and the building that houses Big Brothers Big Sisters had some gutter damage, and it looked like maybe some roof issues potentially. Danielle McInerney, the executive director and head of the organization, got a call about it from a neighbor in another building about the potential damage. She contacted Charlie. And a lot of times, in our business, we'll tell them, hey, you need to, have a contractor come out. If you don't know one, we'll make a call for you. In this particular instance, Charlie took it upon himself to actually go to the site, meet Danielle there, and by the time she got there, he was up on the roof, nailing a gutter back in place and repairing what had happened to the gutter system on the roof himself. We had no idea he had that in his skill set. So Charlie took it by the horns, got it handled and everything, and I spoke with Danielle very recently, and she had mentioned that the gutter's still holding and everything. So that's the kind of guy he is.
In addition to Charlie being on our roof and Mr. Fix-It, he also was our board chair for 2 years. And in addition, he wanted to become a big with our program when he first came on the board. He also, after a few years of being with his little, he was our big of the year. And one of my favorite Charlie stories is it was his birthday, and he, instead of spending time with family and friends, he went to watch his little play sports. He had a para game, and he spent that evening, supporting his little.
So Charlie is one of these, what I would call an exquisite thinker, meaning that he thinks it all the way through from various angles. He has a touch of class with a flair. And so it just brings about a different personality to the table. He listens to everyone with grace. He turns around and he recites what he's hearing with kindness. And so he supports the staff, he supports our clients, and then most of all, he supports the board. And his leadership is very rounded, so that's why I say it's exquisite taste. So as a chair, what stands out the most about Charlie is he will pop up and he doesn't mind walking the scene with me. He doesn't mind looking at our clients and asking questions. How can I be of support? But then he turns around and he asks the same question to us as a staff. And sometimes you don't get both. And that's just totally different, because that way he's getting a perspective from the client's view as well as from our view. So that when he has to come back to the boardroom, he's got it. He's got both versions, and he can tell the story without me even being in the room. And that is quite different than anybody else. So at our fundraisers, Charlie is always there. He's consistent. He's also supporting the board by saying, hey, I'm the first to give. Where's your leadership? It's right behind and with me and walking with me. So it makes a difference. And then I can tell on days when we've had illness in our staff, Charlie makes sure to call. He makes sure to say, what do you all need? And how can I help? And most of the times it's like any other job. We got it, we're doing it, but it's just the thought that counts. Congratulations, Charlie Bailey. This is your honor, and we salute you today and thank you for being a servant leader to our community. You are the best.
Congratulations, Charlie. We're all very, very proud of you and admire you very much.
Congratulations, Charlie. Now our bathroom needs fixing.